the greatest frustration I've experienced on my team thus far would have to be with Lily, who's sort of another natural leader on our team, but at the same time, not always the easiest to work with because of the fact that she is a master's student, and so she sort of like has more experience than all of us really do, and so we often find ourselves in situations where it's like you're trying to figure out a solution to a problem, you're trying to like get to a conclusion, but one person thinks this, like for example, I think that building the incomplete full stack NLP engine will be kind of infeasible to do in 2 weeks, whereas she expects us to just figure it out and do it. And I think that it's like, it's kind of annoying because it's like, if you're not the technical person on our team, then why would you like tell the technical person to do it and expect them to finish it when it's clearly a tough task to do? So I think that again, like the most important thing to learn from this is like open communication is always really important with your team members, especially to make sure that, everyone's on the same page when it comes to like, okay, what do we do about this? What do we do about that? And if this is not feasible, then how can we reach sort of like a negotiation? How can we reach like a middle ground? Like how can I create a functional prototype whereas I don't have to create the entire stack, right? So to sort of accomplish this, we've like, again, used some of the problem solving techniques that I've learned from Kevin in the past week actually is like, sort of like, again, like take the back row sometimes, like let people do their thing, but at the same time, stand your ground and like know that like what's right. And so being the technical programmer of our team, being one of them at least, I know for a fact that like, again, like trying to validate and like trying to focus on like our model's accuracy isn't the biggest concern right now. And like, we really shouldn't be focused on like creating a full stack NLP engine because that's like a really small part of our product. Instead, let's like create like a proof of concept and show that it works. But yeah, like again, these frustrations are just like part of every process, and like I've learned a lot from them, and I think it's been really great working with Lily until like we reached a couple rough points. But I think our team will be good to go pretty soon.